Imagine you're exploring a website and want to determine if it's running WordPress, the most popular content management system. Understanding how to ethically hack into a WordPress site can provide valuable insights into web security. You might be wondering how to identify if a website is using WordPress. In addition to using MAP, I recommend downloading Wapalizer, a Firefox add-on that provides detailed information about a website, including its content management system, web server, and programming languages. Let's get started. First, we'll use the command WPScan URL, followed by the website URL. For this demonstration, I'll be using an IP address from Hack the Box. Next, we'll add E, which stands for enumerate, to specify what we want to investigate. For example, by adding U, we'll search for usernames that could be potential login targets. We'll also include VP, which stands for vulnerable plugins, to identify any plugins installed on WordPress that may be exploitable. While you could use AP for all plugins, I'm primarily interested in the vulnerable ones. One important note. In the latest version of WPScan, you'll need an API token to discover vulnerabilities. Don't worry, this is completely free. Simply visit WPScan.com, register, the link is in the description below, and create a free account. You'll be allowed up to 25 queries within a 24-hour period. Once you have your API token, copy and paste it into the command, and you're ready to hit enter. We'll analyze the results shortly. Here are the scan results. I've resized the output for easier viewing. Whenever you see the greenish-blue plus signs, they indicate interesting findings related to WordPress. For instance, we can see that the server is running Apache February 4th, 18, which is useful information. Additionally, a README file was found, and it even provides the file's location. While it may not contain critical information, we can check it out for any insights. Notably, we've discovered the WordPress login page. This is where we can attempt to brute force admin credentials or any other usernames we uncover. You can use tools like Hydra for this purpose. Check out my video on Hydra if you're interested in learning more. Now let's focus on a key finding. The identified WordPress version is 4.7.3, which is marked as insecure and was released in 2017, over 5 years ago. This is significant because it indicates potential vulnerabilities. In fact, the scan identified 57 vulnerabilities associated with this version. Whenever you see a red exclamation mark, it signifies a vulnerability, while the greenish-blue entries denote general information. Among the vulnerabilities listed, we see references to host injection and password reset issues, complete with CV numbers and details for further exploration. This highlights the power of WPScan, as it can uncover a range of vulnerabilities that we might exploit, including potential remote code execution. It's important to note that while WordPress is generally updated regularly, many users often neglect to update their associated plugins. As we scroll down, we see identified plugins. Since we included VP for vulnerable plugins, we can see that the Job Manager plugin has vulnerabilities, along with its location and 2 identified CVs. Finally, since we included U for user enumeration, the scan found 1 user, Takis. This is valuable information, as we can attempt to brute force this username using Hydra or another appropriate tool. This is the power of WPScan and why it's an essential tool for identifying exploits in WordPress. Remember, this information is for educational purposes only. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.
Yeah.